If you've been watching this blog for any period of time, you know that, well, we're fanatic about tracking and recording success because if we know what we're getting, we can improve it, and we know what you focus on expands. There's one number that any business can calculate on a monthly basis, and I'm constantly surprised at how few businesses actually make the calculation. See, you probably have all the elements you need right now. In fact, to calculate your profit margin percentage, all you need is what is your total income less your expenses, and then the remainder would give you your net income, and you divide the net by the total, and it gives you what is the percentage of every dollar you keep, or what is your profit margin. See, if you're running at a 40% profit margin, that means for every dollar you make, you keep 40 cents. That's an incredibly healthy margin, and one that if you're getting, you should do everything you can to keep. Now, most businesses simply don't track margin, and I think it's because most businesses don't understand what does that percentage mean on a monthly basis. One month you might make $100,000 and keep 30, that's a 30% margin. The next month you might make $150,000 and only keep 10, which is less than 10% margin. So how do we react to this, and why is it important to know? There's an old saying, more businesses die of indigestion than starvation. What does this really mean? As a business grows, what can often happen is we get into the revenue trap. See, numbers go up, that gross revenue number climbs, we all feel like we're successful, but what we don't realize is the more we're selling top line, the less we're keeping bottom line. See, as you sell more, if you keep less, all you have to have is a slight decrease in your top line sales, and that margin that already has gone down could compress or go negative. And on a negative margin, that means we've spent more in a month than we've made. So why track this number? Well, we want to know if we're falling into that revenue trap. If our top line is growing and our margin percentage is maintaining or even better, increasing, we know that as a business, we're growing top line and our bottom line at the same rate. If we have that disparate growth where the margin starts shrinking, we need to really consider what we're doing in our business. Are we in a growth mode where we're investing and we know we're going to bring that margin back? Do we have a temporary slowdown in margin because we have increased expenses and we know we're going to bring that margin back? The challenge becomes when we watch top line grow and our margin go down, we know that we're not doing the right thing, and we have to have the answer why. So if you track margin every month, which again is simply taking the total you made and then taking what you had left, and that will give you your margin percentage, we will know if our business is healthy, it'll keep us out of the revenue trap, and finally we know what you focus on expands. And what better thing is there in your business to focus on than the top line growth and how much money you keep. Thanks for being here, and come back next week or subscribe, and we'll send information out to you every week on how you can grow your business, put more money in your pocket, and we know when you develop a business around who you are, it will give to you indefinitely.